Kirtana Vanskoda with Vanskoda Productions. The company's been around for 4 years. I am the only full-time employee, but I do have a lot of freelance and interns that work with me. So we'll go through the training purposes. We're just trying to create the next few creatives, even if that might not be their career next, but at least that confidence comes around. So it's all about the confidence building. And then with that, all of my partners and the people, the production team, will go and volunteer within organizations that they associate themselves with, be it Pride, be it Latina, be it Nepali myself, animals. We do have a chief canine officer on. So yeah, it's like all about finding your own north and just going for it.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Macaluso. I'm the Chief of Staff at FVF Law Firm. I've been with FVF since 2018. So at FVF Law, we are a values-driven personal injury law firm. But another piece of us is we're Austinites. And so what's very, very important to us is to give back to this community that is the reason we have a business and is the reason that we are successful. Is it fun to get a group of people together and make dinner at Ronald McDonald House? Absolutely. And like all of the different pieces of our giving program just make our organization that much better. But at the end of the day, it's really just being a good neighbor and giving back to this great city.
Hello, I'm Sharonda Robinson. I'm the CEO of Adisa Communications, and I've been there for 30 years. I would challenge the business community, however, because we're in a really unique time in the history of our country, and we are seeing shifts in how what has normally been funded around health and education and arts, that is going away. And so I think we do have to re-examine what it means to give, and to give at scale. So that the persistent problems that people experience in our community, that we eliminate those and we don't pass those on to future generations.
My name is Brad Sigmiller. I'm co-owner of Laundrolab North Austin, partnered with my wife, and we've been open 2.5 years. Not in a position to write $1 million check to everybody, but we can help people with laundry services. And one of the things that we found out with elementary schools is that one of the top reasons that kids don't want to go to school is because their clothes are dirty and smelly. So we reached out to all the elementary schools, and that's one of many areas that we're helping on an ongoing basis. We have a free book program, brand new books that we keep in our kids' read, learn, play area. They can take the books home. We're supporting early literacy with that. And kids can take them home, give them to their buddies. And so we just keep supplying those and aim for a budget at least 1% of our revenue, and then on a quarterly cadence for the free laundry day.
My name is Haynes Dallas. I'm the CEO and owner of Managed Facility Solutions. We go by MFS. I've been with MFS for 8 years now. So about 5 years ago, we began an initiative called MFS Gives Back. And that came about the time that we had a corporate turnaround and we're seeing profitability again. And my goal from the get-go 8 years ago was to get to a point where we could be in a position to give back to the community. It's now evolved to a situation where our annual performance reviews include nonprofit participation as a KPI. And so that's a benchmark that each employee focuses on.
I'm Kelly Johnson. I rep junk removal and resale shop. I've been doing this for 13 years now. We are really passionate about giving back to the community, especially with nonprofits, and helping them get rid of stuff that they don't need anymore, and they don't have big budgets for that. So the employees get real excited when we show up to, just to name a few, Central Texas Table of Grace, Sammy's House, ATX Kids Club, and knowing that they are rescuing things from these nonprofits. We're not charging the nonprofits, and they are bringing it and giving it a new life. We will give 100 cubic feet to any nonprofit once a month. So if we're doing 20 of those a month, that's fine, because the first 100 cubic feet is not a big deal. It's just chipping away at just our profit. So we still cover our costs.
My name is Richard Valdez. I am with Violet Plumbing, construction manager. We are a commercial plumbing company that works in the Austin and surrounding areas. So when we're coordinating on doing things, volunteer work or whatever we got going on, sometimes we won't be able to do it all together. We got employees that are based out of San Antonio, Austin, got some at Leander, so it's kind of hard to bring everybody in at one time, but if there's anything going on in the areas, we like to coordinate with them. Say, hey, look, when can you meet us out there? When can you do this? When can we do that? I always told my wife, when we're able to give, we're going to give, because it was very hard for us. I'm not trying to get too emotional, but it was very hard when I think back on it. We have 3 kids, and as we're moving up, we're able to start giving back more and more and more.